Greetings once again to all the commercial sales teams out there. This is part 3 of our video series on using CBM to its fullest potential. Today, we're going to take a look at the main store accounts listing in CBM. As usual, we start on the CBM homepage. To get to the main accounts listing for your store, you scroll all the way to the bottom of the commercial business plan. There, you will see the part that says all segments, and immediately to the right, the links for accounts or leads. To view your store's main accounts listing, simply follow the accounts link. The first thing you will notice on the main accounts page is the box at the top that shows your store's total number of accounts and average sales over the last 12 months, which also compares them to the market's average number of accounts and average sales over the last 12 months. On the main accounts page, there are many different ways to sort your store's accounts. The reasoning behind having so many different ways to sort is that each store's commercial business is unique, which in turn creates unique growth opportunities. The various sorting tools allow stores greater flexibility when determining their plans for attacking their growth opportunities. Now, let's get into the main account listing and the various sorting tools. The first thing you may notice about the account listing is that the list is automatically sorted by sales variance. This is done in ascending order from those accounts with the most negative sales variance to those with the most positive sales variance. This automatic sorting is done so that stores may quickly identify those accounts with the greatest amount of sales growth opportunity without having to spend time using the sorting tools to find the information. Now, I want to quickly take you through the various sorting options. We start here in the green bar with the various drop-down sorting options. The first drop-down is the Tenders drop-down. It allows you to sort based on the various types of commercial credit ranging from standard LAR accounts to LAR escrow accounts. The next drop-down is the Segments drop-down. This allows you to sort based on the various segments of CBM. This drop-down is useful when you have promotions that may be targeting specific customer segments and lets you quickly find the targeted segment. The next drop-down is the Subsegments drop-down. This is usually used in conjunction with the Segments drop-down to delve deeper into account listings. The Merchandise Subdivision drop-down is also used in conjunction with other drop-down lists and helps identify what types of products your accounts are purchasing. The last sorting option in the green bar is the search function. You can search by either business name or phone number. This is of great use when you are trying to locate a specific account. Now, we want to move on to the next set of sorting options, which are the various flag listings. The flag listings range from your standard MSR flag to your ACAS flag and your government flag. The ACAS, government, and MSR flags are probably the most commonly used sorting flags. Most of the flags are pretty self-explanatory. However, if you are not familiar with them, please visit the commercial sales community in Connections and utilize the CBM page key found in the CBM wiki. Now, the left section of sorting options are the various columns found in the account listing. There are 12 columns found, and they start with the business name. They then start progressing to segment, phone number, last purchase date, 3 different sales figure columns, sales variance column, year-to-date margin column, last contacted date, and the last 2 found are the tender type and the opportunity product columns. The various sorting columns are probably the most commonly used sorting options for the accounts listing. The business name, segment, tender type, and opportunity product columns will sort in ascending or descending order alphabetically. All sales-related columns can be sorted in ascending or descending order by variance of numbers. Last purchase date can be sorted from newest to oldest and vice versa from oldest to newest. Phone number column can be sorted numerically. Now, I want to walk you through a few examples of using the various sorting functions. The first example is sorting by tender. Let's say I wanted to see all of the LAR customers in my store. I would simply select LAR from the drop-down list. This will populate the list with all of your store's LAR accounts in CBM. You will also notice that the box at the top of the page reflects its data based on the chosen sorting function. To be able to clear the sorting, simply select all tenders from the drop-down and the list is returned to its original state. Now, the next example is from the flag sorting functions. Let's say I wanted to see all ACAS customers for my store. I would again select ACAS from the list. Once again, the account listing is populated based on the chosen sorting function. The box at the top of the page now reflects its data based on the new sorting function chosen. To be able to return to the main listing, you would just select all from the flag listing, and the page will return to its previous state. Now, the next example is the column sorting function. As I've stated before, there are 12 different columns to sort with on the accounts listing. As also stated before, the listing automatically sorts based on ascending sales variance. However, let's say I wanted to sort the list based on year-to-date margin. Clicking the column header once will sort the list from lowest margin to highest margin, while clicking the header a second time will then reverse the sorting from highest margin to lowest margin. All of the columns can be sorted in this way regardless of whether they are done alphabetically, numerically, or by the sales figure columns. I also want to mention that the column that's being sorted by is highlighted within the list so that it's easy to identify which column that you're sorting by. Now, the very last example I want to show you is how all three of these sorting sections can be used in conjunction with one another. I'm going to start by selecting LAR from the Tenders drop-down list. Next step, I'm going to select ACAS from the Flags listing. And once the list populates, I'm going to sort the account listing by year-to-date sales. So, I have now used all three sections to find all of the LAR ACAS customer accounts at this store and then sorted them by year-to-date sales. There are numerous other combinations of the sorting functions that can be used to not only identify growth opportunities, but also assist you in engaging these opportunity accounts and growing share of wallet with them. As always, please visit the commercial sales community in Connections for any questions or concerns, or for any comments or suggestions you may have for the future videos in this video series.